This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2007 Dodge Ram 2500. It's a 3/4 ton mega cab. It's also, even though it's an 07, it's an early 07, it's a 5.9 liter turbo diesel. It's 4-wheel drive. It's an SLT with its cloth, which is cloth. It has 215,596 actual miles. It was a dealer trade-in to Kempton Chevy in Safford, Arizona. They can't sell any of their used car trades on their used car dealerships because they can't get financing when they're over 100,000 miles or over 10 years old. They could if they wanted to, but they don't. So they sell them to us. And we love mega cabs. We get this truck in, we do an inspection. My guys hand me this, runs and drives great, big lift and off-road tires. I can tell you that because it's lifted, because it has 35-inch tires, it's gonna have a floaty front end, and I haven't even driven it yet. All right, everyone else has driven it, say, you know, runs and drives great, but I can tell you right now, it's gonna be floaty. That's what they do. If you don't want it to be floaty, you're gonna have to take the lift off, put regular tires back on it, and buy a new steering gearbox and get it aligned. That's how it works with lifting and big tires. If you're not aware of that, now you are. Don't buy it if you want a truck that drives like a Porsche, because it's not gonna. All right. Next, what did we do to this truck? We did passenger tail light. We repaired wiring to passenger rear window. Repaired a torn driver's seat cushion. Now, here's some news during our inspection. You'll see in the inspection photos in our ad, which I'd like you to look at closely, the transmission appears to be brand new. It's clearly not rebuilt because the case is new. We didn't do it, so we're not going to say it's brand new, but if you look at the pictures, it kind of speaks for itself. I suppose that it could not be through some rare miracle, but I would say it is. The engine also looks great, like it might have either been rebuilt or new. New glow plugs, the black motor paint, it looks great, and it runs and drives great. So I don't know. We didn't do either one, so we're not going to stand behind that, but if you look at the pictures, looks pretty good. Let's see. Note, no catalytic converter. Arizona buyers will have $425 added for install of new cat. It's the law. You must have one in Arizona. Anyone outside of Arizona who wants a cat, let us know early. We'll add $425. If you're from California, you should do it. We will give you the certificate that says you had it done out of Arizona, which will make whatever cat we put on it compliant in California. I would do that if I were you, okay? But you don't have to. It's up to you. There's a little ding here in the fender. I'm going to walk around and point at things. Cosmetically, it's a truck, and it's been used as a truck, and it's from Arizona, so you're going to get the faded paint like that. You're going to get some dings. You've got the Dodge grill that likes to bubble like that. Anyway, I'm going to point at stuff to look at closer in the photo gallery. In the photo gallery, you'll see a little magnifying glass icon that you can drag over any photo and zoom in with it. It's got 4 newer shocks. We didn't put those on, but it looks like they're recently added. Recently could be anywhere from, you know, a couple months ago to a couple years ago, but they're not the original shocks. Anyway, there's a little bit of a push indent from here to here, okay? You really should take a look at those inspection photos in the ad. My guys would get right up in there and take a photo of what they see, and I heard a holy crap come out of the garage when they had this thing in the air, and I went outside and said, well, what's wrong? And they said, no, it's not what's wrong, it's what's right, we think. It looks like it's a new transmission. We called Dodge, they said they didn't do it, you know, so, but it looks like somebody did it, and it drives like somebody did it, so there you go. Unfortunately, we can't prove it, so that's where we're at with that. Couple little tiny dings on the bedside. Like I said, you know, you can zoom in on any photo, and it's literally like having your face up against the truck. And the point of these videos isn't to sell the truck; it's to make sure that whoever buys this truck is well informed of the negatives like they are the positives, okay? And that way we don't have any drama, we don't have people mad. 215,615 miles. All right, there you go. All right, next up, this is the Kelly Blue Book on the truck. Kelly Blue Book on a Mega Cab SLT. 215,596 miles. Typical listing price is $19,848 with a fair market range from $15,300 to $20,000. So they say that Kelly is 20 grand. Carfax, history events affecting this vehicle's value. All events factored in, it says this truck's retail value is $18,290. There's the VIN from Carfax. No accidents reported, no damage reported. Carfax was done yesterday, 3/26/19. It was in Safford, Texas. Looks like it came back to Sierra Vista, which is near Safford. Made it up to Tucson Dodge. Back to Sierra Vista. So it's pretty much southern Arizona. Clifton, same thing. There you go. All right, so that's that. Here's the title that came from Kempton Chevrolet. There's the VIN, Kempton Chevy, clear Arizona title, issued to them 11/7/18. 205,453 miles on it, and they sold that truck to us. Okay, there's the Kelly. Already saw that. Go under the hood here. I'll go under the hood. We'll take up the oil cap to look for blow-by or pressure. That's important. Got the Mopar stamp where it belongs. These fenders have not been off, obviously. The Mopar stamp, you can just see the edge of it. It's right underneath the sticker. All right, let me take off the oil cap. None. No pressure, no blow-by. That's really important on a 5.9. Those of you who have 5.9s know what I'm talking about. All right, let's see. There's your window up and down. Seat back a little bit here. Big that seat is back here. That's why you want to make a cab. So you pull this and that lays flat, right? That's what it sounds like when you have no cat and no muffler. They run a lot better. They're a little noisy. I think a muffler is like 150. If you want a muffler, let us know. If you need a cat and a muffler, somewhere around 550 for both. So then you push this, right? Boom. And that is why you get a Mega Cab right there. That's pretty cool. Going on here. Mirrors out, in, down, up. Other side, out, in, down, and up. Power seat, forward, back, up, down, tilt up, tilt down. Let's see. Tilt wheel. That works fine. All right, let's get in this big boy. Get the seat adjusted here. There we go. All right, seat belt. Oh, try to put it in the wrong seatbelt slot. There we go. All right, now we're in. All right, so there's tow haul on and off. See it? That's me doing that. Overdrive off, tow haul, overdrive off, boom. All right.
We just need a face to face.
Radio. Works fine. CD player, air conditioning, recirculating, blowing ice cold, and it's about 90 degrees already, people. Really sucks to be hot already. All right, let's see what else. We also have cruise control, right? See cruise control right here? That's from here. Off, and on. All right, put it in neutral. We're gonna go to 4 low. Now we're in 4 low. See 4 low there? All right, drive. This thing gets up and goes. I can already tell that it's probably a new motor, the way it feels. Neutral, 4-wheel drive, high. Now we're in high. Drive, reverse. All right, neutral. We're gonna go back to 2-wheel drive. Go for a ride. All right, this truck is being sold on a clear title. If you come to Tucson to drive it home, you will pay tax and an in-person fee. Because we're only 4 people and we're in charge of roughly 70 vehicles, getting them, keeping them maintained, getting them online, doing the paperwork, the titles, everything. When someone shows up, it takes about 2 hours of our time. It costs us a lot more than the $250 dock fee. We would prefer people ship, but some people just want to do it in person. And honestly, I was told this thing was a little floatier than that. I think it's fine. I still, it's on monster tires. I wouldn't want to drive, to San Diego on these tires, but there you go. Anyway, if you come here to drive it home, you will pay tax and in-person fee. In-person fee is $250. Taxes are whatever your state tax rate is plus our city of 2.7%. Okay, and then you'd add the $250. That's simple. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're going to pay is agreed upon price, and that's it. No tax, no dock fee, in-person fee, nothing. Okay. If you are going to pay by wire and ship out of state, once we receive full payment, we will fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address. We will scan that into your online file, and we will mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in. Okay. So you'll be able to see everything immediately. You'll arrange for shipping of your truck to your location. The title will beat it in the mail almost every time. So when the truck shows up, you'll already have the title and you go get plates. It's simple. Deposit is $500. Once we have a deposit, we'll fill out. We'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and everyone online will know it's yours. Until then, it will stay for sale. We just sold an 06 Mega Cab. 5.9, exactly this truck, pretty much in the exact same condition with 206,000 miles. Basically the same thing, although that one didn't have any indications of possibly having a new motor or transmission. So we pretty much know what this truck's going to sell for and how quick, and it's going to sell quickly. So make sure you get your deposit in. Whoever's first, the computer knows who's first. And we'll only allow 1 deposit per vehicle. So if your deposit goes in, you're the owner. All right, and if it's late, don't complain. You are slow. Warranty speech. At the end of every video, if you look at every video I do, and I encourage you to look at the last couple minutes if you're concerned that I'm singling this truck out, I'm not. This truck is awesome. But I say the same thing. We don't have salesmen to pay. We don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have a game room to hang out in, a snack bar, and lattes and all that crap. If you were to show up and have a deposit on a vehicle that you wanted to test drive before paying for it, we would throw you the keys, take your ID, and tell you to have a nice day. You could take it all day, we don't care. But we're not gonna babysit, we're not gonna coddle, and we're not gonna try to sell you the truck, all right? That's what the video is supposed to inform you of, and everything's there, right? We're trying to avoid people after the point of sale, all right? So we're selling the truck for less than we could sell it for. We're giving you tons of information so you can make a good decision, knowing that eventually it's going to break, like everything breaks. Every vehicle on the planet Earth is broken. Sometimes they break permanently. And we want you to know that if your truck breaks, whether it's 1 second into owning it or 10 years, you will be the one writing a check to fix it, not us, okay? We try to make things as simple as possible so you have tons of information, and that's pretty much how we roll. Honesty, brutal honesty, and tons of information. So I think you'd be able to make a good decision on this truck. I like this truck. I was told that it floated more than it did. I think the steering's fine. Honestly, I think if you wanted it to steer even better, I don't think you'd even need to take the lift off. I think that you could probably just get some less aggressive tires. I'm supposed to do that Cayenne next. There's so many gadgets in that car, like demonstrating all of them. It'll take me a month. I like these better. It's way easier to do this or that or that, or that is a pain in the ass. Anyway, but it's pretty cool, pain in the ass. All right, I think that's about it. Look at the back. Look at this thing. Freaking live back there. Cool truck. Thank you for your time.